Welcome to today's Onboarding Essentials webinar. In today's webinar, we will be discussing about HDFC Sky products, pricing, and features. We will, have a basic understanding of equity, delivery market, what is margin trading, funding, futures and options, etc. Also, we'll have an app walkthrough as to understand what are the features and benefits of the app which HDFC Sky offers. And last but not the least, we will talk about HDFC security research. So these are the four major topics which we are going to cover in today's webinar, so that you can start your investment journey ASAP, and it would be helpful for you to understand the offerings. Okay. So before going forward, I would like to mention here that this webinar would be in Hindi and English, so that it is easy to understand. And let's get started. So before we start, there is some small disclaimer I would like to mention here. All right. Moving forward, first of all, I would like to talk about the pricing at HDFC Sky. So I believe that everybody has opened the account in the last 10 to 15 days with us. Okay. So to understand the pricing and to break it down, we would like to further mention that first of all, there are no account opening charges here. Whenever you open the account, there is no account opening fee which is charged at HDFC Sky. In the industry, if you see, there are several other brokers who charge you an account opening fee of 200 to 500, or it varies and depends upon the broker. So there is no account opening fee at HDFC Sky. Okay. Next thing to talk about is the delivery brokerage. So if you're trading in equity, okay, so the brokerage there is 20 rupees per order. Okay. If you're trading in intraday, all right, the brokerage there is 20 rupees per order as well. And in FNO, if you're trading in derivative segment, the brokerage is 20 rupees per order itself. Okay. So if you see in delivery, intraday and derivative segment, the brokerage is same. Okay. That is 20 rupees per order. Unlike other brokers, they charge you some percentage of brokerage, but here there is nothing like that. Whatever order is executed, it would be 20 rupees per order. Now coming to ETF. So if you're doing any transaction in ETF, there is no brokerage on ETF. So uh, that is what HDFC Sky is offering as of now. So lifetime free, brokerage on ETF orders. So there won't be any brokerage charge. If you're trading in commodity or currency, similar to delivery intraday, 20 rupees per order is the charge. Okay. AMC charges, it is 20 rupees per month, but however, first year AMC is free at HDFC Sky. Account maintenance charges, as we call. So that is 20 rupees per month plus GST. Demat transaction charge is also 20 rupees. Call and trade charges is 20 rupees per call. So we have a support team, okay, sitting in the back end, wherein if you find any difficulty in order to trade or place an order, ठीक है. So हमारी टीम है, you can just simply call them. In the app you will find out a number, wherein you can call call the support team, and they will help you to place the trade. Okay. So 20 rupees per call is the charges there. uh, Buy stocks pay later, that is MTF, is at 12% per annum. So I would be talking in detail about what exactly MTF is, would explain that in detail. Okay. So that you understand exactly what it is. All right. So um, let's go further and see in detail what exactly is MTF and the other features that HDFC Sky. Okay. First of all, before we move ahead, would like to inform you that if you don't have the app, okay, would request everybody to download the app, Okay, because trading on the app, or making your investments on the app is comparatively similar, comparatively easier, I'm sorry, to the web. But because in the app you will be able to get all the details on your fingertips, so no need to go on your laptop, no need to go on your desktop site and access the website. You can simply download the app and explore all the features. Okay. So moving to derivative segment activation process. Now, would like to inform you that if you wish to trade in derivative segment, okay, it is important that your segment should be activated first. If the segment is not activated, you won't be able to trade in the derivative segment, that is the futures and options segment. Okay. Now, how to activate the derivatives? It is a very simple step. Okay. If you have the app, if you go on the app, once you log in on the home screen, left hand side top, you will find a hamburger. You just simply click on the hamburger, go in the profile settings. Okay. Um, you will find a screen here wherein it will mention active segments. Now, initially when you open the account, in the account opening journey, you get an option whether you want to activate your derivative segment there itself, or whether you would like to skip that step at that point in time. Okay, if you skip that step, you will find a screen here that your active segments is cash, so you would require to activate your derivative segment. So simply, if you click on the active segments tab, it will take you to another tab here, okay, which will talk about active new segments, okay, and you will get three options to activate the segment. One is bank statement via OTP, okay. Second is upload salary slip, and third is upload latest ITR copy, okay. Uh, सबसे सिंपल और सबसे आसान तरीका इसमें है that you do it via bank statement via OTP. Okay, the reason being why is because it is very simple, and it is a 2 minute process. Okay, however, upload आपको सैलरी स्लिप और या आईटीआर स्टेटमेंट अपलोड करना होगा, उसमें बहुत बार ऐसे होता है कि the digits on the salary slip is not clearly visible, या आईटीआर कॉपी पे the digits are not visible. So for that matter, क्या होता है, बहुत बार आपका जो रिक्वेस्ट है वो रिजेक्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है. So in order to simplify that process, we have come up with the OTP, uh, bank statement OTP feature, जहाँ पे simply you enter the OTP and automatically your statement gets fetched, and your request for the segment activation is taken. Okay. So these are the list of banks wherein the derivative segment activation process will be eligible for, okay, via bank OTP. So these are the eligible banks. If you have these banks registered on your demat account, so automatically your request can be taken. I'll play a small video which will show how exactly the entire process is, so that it can help you to know how how this process works and how it is, how simple it is. So yes.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
All right, so as you saw in the video, how simple it was to, activate your derivative segment, via bank statement OTP. You can simply, submit your request via, the OTP, and that too in less than 2 minutes. So, that is a very useful way to do it. So let's talk about MTF DDP activation. So now, in order to trade in MTF, it is mandatory that you activate your DDPI segment, DDPI. If that is not activated, then you won't be able to trade in MTF. Okay. Now, why one should activate the DDPI? It has many features. Okay, one of them are that you unlock buy stocks pay later facility. Okay, via MTF. That is called MTF. Second is faster order execution, and third is cashless trading. Now, what is faster order execution? It simply means that whenever you buy stocks and when you wish to sell those stocks, what happens is, whenever you sell the stocks, it will ask you for an OTP and a TPIN, okay, to sell your shares. Now, what happens is, let's take an example that you don't have the TPIN handy, because the TPIN is sent to you when you open the account. So yes, for the fact, there is high possibility that you can lose that email, or you don't have the TPIN handy whenever you want to sell the shares. So, and also, the hassle of OTP, to put the OTP whenever you sell the shares is, again, a trouble. So to avoid that, to eliminate that process, it is important for you to activate the DDPI. So if you activate your DDPI, it won't ask you for any OTP or any TPIN whenever you sell the shares. Automatically, the shares will be sold. Okay. The next thing is cashless trading. Okay, now what do you mean by cashless trading? Cashless trading is simply nothing but, now let's take an example. You have stocks worth rupees 1 lakh as of today. Okay, in your portfolio in a demat account. But just a moment. So, you have 1 lakh worth stocks in your portfolio as of today. Okay. However, and currently you are trading in the market, and you feel that stock X will go, higher, or it will hit a target of, let's say, 10 or 20% today. Okay, that is what your vision is in the market today. But for some reasons you don't have funds. Okay. So what you can do is, now there are two ways to manage the funds. One is you sell your shares, and you get the leverage, you get the amount, and you can use the margin in order to trade. However, the other option is you don't sell your shares, you pledge them. Okay, you place them, and what you get is, you get a percentage, like 60-70% after a haircut on 1 lakh rupees. Let's take an example. वो 1 लाख का आपको 60-70 हज़ार रुपया मिलेगा. That 60-70 thousand you can utilize to trade, okay, on your in your new positions. And क्या होगा कि जब भी नया पोजीशंस में you use square of your positions, automatically that funds will be allocated to your to your portfolio, which was already there in place. Okay, so that is how cashless trading works. And it is important for someone to, if it is important, if you want to activate your if you want to trade, do cashless trading, and help yourself in faster order execution, it is important to activate the DDPI. Okay, we will cover the unlock buy stocks pay later facility, the MTF facilities, in detail in the upcoming slide. which will tell exactly how MTF works. Okay. One more point I would like to mention here is that we don't charge anything for activating DDPI. So in the industry, there are several brokers who charge a nominal fee for activating the DDPI. However, we don't do that at HDFC Sky. Now, how to activate the MTF, that is the DDPI? Okay, it is a very simple process, unlike segment activation. So if you go on the app and if you go on the home screen, um, you will get a placeholder here wherein it will talk about unlock DDPI and trade stocks with ease. Okay, simply click on enable now. Once you click on enable now, it will take you to another screen which will talk about faster order execution, unlock pay later feature, and cashless trading facility. Okay, you simply click on authorize now. It will take you to another page when you have to enter your Aadhaar cards. Click on send OTP, validate the OTP, and once you validate that, your request will be taken to activate your DDBI. Okay, it takes approximately 2 working days to complete the process. Once it is done, you will be able to trade in MTF, avail cashless trading facility, as well as your order execution would be faster. Okay. It's very simple, as I said earlier. Now let's talk about the key features of buy now pay later. Now, what exactly MTF is? Okay. Now let's take an example. Ki, you want to purchase 4 MRF stocks. Okay. Let's take an example. MRF is trading at 1 lakh rupees. Now you want to purchase 4 MRF stocks, but you only have 1 lakh rupees. Okay. So, logically, it is not possible that if you have 1 lakh, you cannot buy stocks worth 4 lakhs. Correct. But with the help of MTF, it is possible. Now, what happens is that 1 lakh rupees is the trading balance what you have. Okay. The remaining 3 lakh rupees is funded by HDFC Sky. Okay. All right. The remaining 3 lakh rupees is funded by us. So automatically you'll be able to buy 4 lakhs worth stocks. Okay. Now, um, what are the benefits of doing this? Okay, I will talk that in detail now. Now, first of all, it enhances your purchasing power. Okay. Now there are more than 750 stocks on HDFC Sky which are MTF eligible. Okay, in which you can trade in MTF. Okay. However, the leverages for each and every stock varies. Okay. Some stock have 4x leverages, some have 2x, some have 1x, etc. etc. So that depends on stock to stock. Okay. However, what it does is it enhances your purchasing power. Now, as I said, you only had 1 lakh rupees, but it is allowing you to buy stocks worth 4 lakh rupees. Okay. So, what happens is, since you are enhancing your purchasing power here, okay, that automatically will lead to, getting higher returns as well. अब मान लेते that at 1 lakh rupees, let's take an example. You buy 1 lakh worth shares. Okay, and you sell that share in 2 months, and you had a target of 20%. So if it meets the target of 20%, what happens is वो आपका 1 लाख का 1,20,000 हो जाएगा. Okay, in the next 2 months. However, since now you have leverage MTF, अब आपके पास stocks है worth rupees 4 lakhs. Okay, 4 lakh at 20% will become 80,000. Automatically your profit will become 80,000 and not 20,000. सो अब अगर आप देखोगे, कंपेयर करोगे, तो 1 लाख के ऊपर आपने 1 लाख रुपए लगा के आपने इवेंचुअली 80,000 कमा लिया है, विच इज 80%. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ MTF क्या होता है, द अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑफ गेटिंग हायर एंड हायर रिटर्न्स, इट डेफिनेटली इंक्रीजेस. ओके. सो one should try MTF facility, because it is very simple. And yes, since the 3 lakh rupees which I mentioned is a leverage, it is given from HDFC Sky. So yes, there is some interest which is charged. Now, what is interest? is that whatever position you've taken, let's take an example, 3 लाख का पोजिशन आपने लिया है, उस पे 1% per month is the interest. Okay, that is 12% per annum. Now, coming to the interest point, first of all, I would like to mention that it is very, very, very competitive in the industry. Okay, if you look at other brokers, the interest rate varies from 14% to 16 to 18%. Okay, from broker to broker. But at HDFC Sky, we are offering MTF at 12%, which is a very competitive rate in the market today. ओके, नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल 3 लाख का जो पोजीशन आपने लिया है, सो लेट्स टेक 1%. ओके, व्हाट इज 1% ऑफ 3 लाख? दैट इज 3,000 रुपीज. ओके, so 3,000 rupees is the interest what you will pay per month. Okay, now you are holding the position for 2 months, so the interest would become 6,000. And as I said in the example, you're holding the position for 2 months, the interest will become 6,000, but in that 2 months, the stock has given you 20% return, which means you have already earned 80,000. अब 80,000 में से आपका 6,000 गया, सो आपका बचा 74,000. आपका MTF यूज करने के बाद भी यू आर अर्निंग 74% ऑन 1 लाख रुपीज, विच इज अ वेरी बिग प्रॉफिट. Okay, if you see in today's era, in investment and in trading journey, people say that 15-20% profit is a very good thing. But yes, with the help of MTF, it you can increase that. You can use this. Okay. Nominal dated interest charge of around 1%. As I said, flexibility of repayment. Why flexibility of repayment? Because the interest here is charged on a daily basis. If you square off your position in next 10 days, okay, we won't be charging you interest for the entire month, that is 1%, 3,000. No. 3,000 के हिसाब से 10 दिन का जो पैसा बनता है आपका, that comes to around 300 rupees or something. No, that will come around 100 rupees. Yeah. So 100 rupees per day. So 10 days का 1,000 rupees. So वो 1,000 ही आपको चार्ज होगा. We won't be charging you 3,000. Okay. So flexibility of repayment. Okay. Long holding periods up to 275 days. Okay. Let's take an example that जो stock आपने, you were bullish about the stock. That stock has tumbled for some reason. It has gone down. Okay. But and yeah, there are high chances of a strong recovery of the stock in the coming time. So yes, you have this possibility of holding the positions for a longer period of time. Okay, so that is MTF for you. um, let's have a app walkthrough now. How exactly the app is, I will share my screen. You will be able to see how exactly the app functions. Okay. All right. So once you log into the app, okay, this is the home screen. This is the watch list section. Third one is the explore section. Fourth one is portfolio section, and fifth one is order section. Okay. Coming to home screen, first of all, how to activate your DDPS segment is, as I told, if you scroll down, unlock DDP and trade easy stocks, enable now, authorize now. It will take you to e-form signing page. Proceed, sign now, enter your Aadhaar card details, send OTP, verify OTP, and blah. You will be able to activate your DDP. Second is segment activation. Now, since you go on the hamburger, click on profile settings. My segment is already activated, so won't be able to activate the segment here. Okay, however, you'll get an option here. Okay, third is now in order to trade, it is important that you add funds. Same on the hamburger section, you have option of adding funds. Click on add funds, click on the amount, add money. UPI, with UPI, you'll be able to add up to 2 lakh rupees. Okay. If not, then you can use the sources, that is net banking. Okay. Simply select add funds. It will take you to a screen and you'll be able to add funds. Mm, okay. So on the home section, you have IPO. If you want to apply for any IPO, if you want to check new upcoming IPOs, click here. You will find all the IPOs, upcoming IPOs, the ones which were applied, the ones which are upcoming. We have NFOs, new fund offering section, whatever new fund offerings are there, which are open now, you can check out and apply there. MF SIPs, currently there are no SIPs. um, which means I don't have any ongoing SIP. That is the reason you are not able to see that. But if you have any ongoing SIP, automatically it will come here. We also have options trading. If you click on options trading, you can check all the strike prices, all the option chain here. If you scroll down, you have market movers. You can check gainers, losers, 52-week high, 52-week low. You have all news. If you want to look any latest news regarding the market, you can check here. In the watch list section, you can simply create your watch list, add to watch lists, add any stocks, search. You select REC Limited and click here. Last to add which watch list, save changes. Automatically that will be saved. Explore section, you will get Indian stocks to explore. Click here. Mutual funds, you can click on mutual funds, recommended picks. Want to check ETFs, you check ETFs. So if you have any holdings, if you have any ongoing positions in MTF or normal positions, all the positions will be reflected here in the portfolio section. Okay. And in the order section, whatever orders you placed, all the orders will be reflected here. Coming to stock trading, like for example, let's see. Let's take an example. Let's take Gale. So this is the screen. Whenever you want to place the order, this is the screen how it comes. Select the quantity. NSE, BSE, as you know, stocks are traded at NSE, BSE. Here on the top right, you find you want to buy, you want to sell, or you want to place an SIP order. What is SIP? Nothing but a stock SIP order. Okay. If you select stock SIP, it will ask you lot size. What is the frequency? Daily, weekly, fortnightly, monthly. Based on that, you can start your SIP. You can buy order. It will ask you to If you click on market, it will place the order on whatever market prices of the stock. If you click on limit, you can set up a limit at what range, if the stock goes, you want to buy the stock. Okay. You have intraday order. If you place any order intraday, you have to execute on the same day, and square off on the same day. Delivery, you can hold delivery up to X number of days, whatever you wish to. MTF, you as I said, MTF, you have the holding period of 275 days. In MTF, as I said, what happens is, now for example 10 stocks if I want to buy, okay, without MTF I have to pay 2200 rupees, 2000 rupees approximately. Okay, but with MTF, if I click buy with MTF, I only have to pay 707 rupees. Okay, rest of the money will be funded by uh, HDFC. Okay, you can simply review buy order and place the order. Okay, now, so this is how exactly you can place the order. Okay, in the home section, if you click on the hamburger, you will have all the report section. If you click on back office, you will have all the reports, summary, portfolio, capital gains reports, etc. Whatever contract note. Okay, if you wish to look that, you will be able to find it out there. So that is basically the app walkthrough, how exactly the app is. Okay. Now, would like also to mention about HDFC research. So we have a strong research here, okay, and we give research recommendations as well. In the app, in the research section, if you go, you'll find the research, whatever latest research which is given by us. Okay, this is the performance of the research. You see the success ratio. It is on an average, it is above 70%. Okay, if you check the average return which is there, it is 1.5 in index future, 7.8 in stocks. And check out the average trading days it is traded. In 3 days you get the return. In 12 days you get 5% return. In 15 days you get 3% return, which is a very good tenure and a very good returns in that particular period of time. So definitely you can check out the research in the research section. If you're new to the market and you don't know exactly that, where to start investment or where to start your trading journey with, you can simply start with an SIP. Okay, you can start with an ETF SIP or a stock SIP. If you have any favorite stock, which you like the most, if you have a favorite company which you like example Tata, Mahindra, Reliance, etc. So you can start a stock SIP in that where which will why one should do a SIP is because it helps you keep be disciplined. Many new investors in the stock market, what they do is the biggest mistake. What they do is they don't stay disciplined. And stock market or stock investment journey is all about discipline. The more you are disciplined, higher the chances of getting more returns. The time there is no discipline in you in your investment journey, um, that point of time, you'll start seeing negative sides. So it's a best advice to be disciplined and start with the stock SIP. Slowly, gradually understand the market. Start with trading. Okay, and then once you are a pro, you can start with derivatives, etc. So yes, what you can do is, and since you are new to the market, you can check out our research. That will help you start your investment journey. Okay, because we have a 20 years plus back research in the industry. Okay, our success ratio is very good. Okay, and yes, it's very easy. All the calls are given, in the app. You just have to open the app, check the latest calls, and start investing. Also, the calls are sent to you on your WhatsApp, so you can check your WhatsApp time, time to time, so that you get the calls. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions regarding today's webinar, please feel free to drop your questions in the chat box. We'll be more happy to answer that. Do we have any questions? All right then. So I feel that we don't have any questions in the Q&A section or the chat box. So we will conclude the session today here. Okay. I wish you all the best in your investment journey. And once again, before I leave, would like to request everyone to download the app so that your investment journey becomes more and more easier. Thank you so much and have a lovely investment journey ahead. Thank you.